Hey, John Martinez here with the Daily Sales Stoic. I'm on my way to my home gym right now through my garage and over to the other garage. But I want to take a second to share with you a thought from Ryan Holiday's Daily Stoic. Based on that, I'm doing the Daily Sales Stoic. And all that really means is I'm taking his journal prompts and I'm applying them to sales. So today's prompt was, who are you and what is it that you actually stand for? And as a salesperson, I think that's really important to figure out. You know, there's all kinds of sales systems and processes and all types of sales people. And really in my book, there's two kinds. There are the kinds that are kind of like the stereotypical types of salespeople, the ones that, let's face it, we all hate, right? The pushy, never say die, always closing, just kind of slick talking, slimy salesperson. And then there's the type of salespeople that make up the top 1%. Now the top 1% of salespeople, it's a completely different kind of salesperson. They have their customers' best interests in mind always, not just getting the deal. Their approach is a consultative approach. Their sales style is asking questions, the right kind of questions, in the right order, at the right times, really setting up an environment to have that kind of consultative conversation as well. And it's not pushy at all. And they actually help their prospects make a decision. And they actually close a lot more deals than those pushy, slimy, manipulative salespeople. And you might hear a little disdain in my voice because that's how I really feel about this type of sales. It has no place in society today. A salesperson's job is not to convince and cajole somebody to do something. A salesperson's job is to assist in the decision-making process. So if you're in sales or if you're running a sales team, I want you to ask yourself, what type of sales organization are you? What type of salesperson are you? Are you that old school, pushy, manipulative, slimy salesperson or organization? Is that who you want to be known as? How does that feel on the inside? And I know some people are that, and it's just because they don't know any other way. They haven't been taught the appropriate sales process, right? A consultative sales process with a little bit of teeth, but a consultative sales process. Or do you want to be one of the top 1%? Salespeople who love their job, who feel really good about what they do, who never upset their prospects because they're not high pressure, pushy people. And while you think about what type of salesperson or sales organization you want to have, I want to let you know that the top 1% of salespeople are not the pushy, slimy, manipulative salespeople. It's not necessary. You don't have to be that. Now, I know the culture of sales and social media today, a lot of salespeople have seen posts and videos, and some of the sales gurus out there brag about stuff like having a restraining order against them. That's insane. There is nothing cool about that. That just means you don't know how to sell. If all you could do is try to pressure somebody into doing something, it means you don't know how to sell at all. Because salespeople who know how to sell simply assist with the decision-making process. And through doing that the right way, they close every closable deal. So, if you want to be a pushy salesperson, that's your prerogative. If you want to be the best salesperson or have the best sales organization you can have, though, I want you to know that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is through a consultative sales process. We teach a 4-step sales process that works every single time, closes every closable deal. No salesperson walks away thinking, why didn't I get that one? They either get it or they know that they can't and exactly why. The 4 steps are setting the stage for open, honest communication, motivation and urgency, so really asking why someone would do business with you, going deep, going personal, uncovering and eliminating deal killers, really anything that could get in the way, and then using what you've learned throughout those 3 steps, closing the deal through a custom presentation, and making sure you use the right negotiating strategies if you do need to use negotiating strategies, and the deal closes itself. So that's it. If you're in sales or run a sales organization, I just want you to ask yourself today, who am I? Or who do I want to be?